Shall we begin? Let's begin.
Webcam subpar. I mean, I'm taking it back in the day, man. I mean, back in the day, I didn't really have any lights or anything like that, and right now, I don't really have anything as well. It's just getting back into the fold. And welcome. I am your host, Dan the Man, and a lot of you are probably wondering, where the hell have you been? As you saw my video that I uploaded, I have a son. His name is Troy. He is amazing. I love that little guy so much. And, being a father, but also mostly a lot of work too. I mean, work has kept me from just, I'm just being an adult. Honestly, just being an adult, and it's been 2 years since I did my last review. Plus, my computer went bonkers again, so that was another issue. But that's why the webcam is not so good on this one. But I thought it was time to definitely, since the whole thing that is going on recently, I wanted to get back on here, and I wanted to talk not only about movies and TV and anime, but also about like the things that are going on right now, that we are all in this pretty much together. And a lot of people you think you're living a movie. You think this is not real. And in some places, like where I am, it's not impactful as it is, like, let's say LA or New York or, Italy. I mean, Europe in general. Of course, let's talk about it. I'm talking about coronavirus. I'm talking about this pandemic that we're in right now. So that led I was not laid off, but I was furloughed, and I'm home like a lot of Americans, and a lot of just in general, everybody is home right now dealing with this. And at first I didn't think it didn't hit me until, a couple weeks into this thing. And it's just like, and then of course, all the stories that are happening, especially with New York is getting hit so hard. And the medical staff, the people who are still working today too. I mean, it's just a lot to, a lot of people are processing what's going on. And some people, are in a dire situation than others. Like, for me, it hasn't hit hard yet, but this is real. This is to be taken seriously. Yes, you want to live your life, but you want to also save lives, and you want to just just don't do stupid things, man. Don't go out to parties. Don't have a big gathering. You got to understand that this virus, it's spreading. It's already hitting a lot of hot spots, which with a lot of population, but eventually it goes into the little cities. Eventually this thing's going to get worse. Like the media is saying, like the doctor is saying, I forget his last name. You remember, I'm terrible at names, but I've been keeping up. Every day. I look at the news. I watch the news. I'm on YouTube. I'm Googling. I'm on this every morning, and I'm on this every night to see where everything is landing, where everything is happening currently. It's a crazy time we live in, but I want to come back. I want to come back, and I want to talk to, I know a lot of people have been just like, I saw a couple comments that said that, they thought the channel was dead, but I'm coming back, and this is what I could do. I could just, talk about the situation that we're at, and then I could talk about overall my life and overall movies are my life. I want to talk about, there's so many reviews that I'm going to be putting up for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it, because this is what we're doing, man. We're staying home, and staying home is definitely definitely saving lives because you're not interacting with a lot of people and you're not spreading this out, you know. So that's what they tell you, to stay home and just, you know, it's hard because it's like you're indoors the whole time. You feel like you want to go out, but I'm here to at least help a little bit. You know, you can look at my dimples. There we go. But all in all, guys, I mean, I've been for these last 2 years, it's been a crazy ride, man. I mean, I never thought I'd be in a position where I'm at currently, or, you know, in the past, but, you know, a lot of circumstances happened where I said I wanted to get this thing going back up, but it never happened. I didn't take the step to do it, and now I'm back. And now I think this is going to be going for a long time. I mean, like I said, I don't do it for the profits. I don't do it for fame or anything like that. I love talking and interacting with a lot of you guys. And I'm sorry for not replying like I always do. I always reply to every comment, that bad or good. So I have like 683 comments, I believe, right now. That's still... and I am going to actually respond to every single one of those comments because that's what I do and that's what I'm going to do. So there's a lot of things that's going to happen. I mean, I've been watching some anime. You saw my intro, that Demon Slayer, baby. And then there's a lot of movie news that is happening, especially with this pandemic, and a lot of things that are being pushed back, like the Marvel release slate. And then, because I thought either Mulan or either Black Widow was going to be dropping on the streaming to buy, but apparently Disney said no. So I'm glad Onward came on, though. I love Onward, and I will have a proper review for you on that movie, and I'll tell you why. I think a lot of people give it too much hate, and I think it's up there with Coco, and Coco was another one where a lot of people weren't interested per se, but then when they watch it was a fantastic movie with great music. And I don't know if I did a Coco review. I might do a Coco review as well. We'll talk sports. I said I wanted to get more into sports. Oakland Raiders went to Las Vegas, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Derek Carr, and you know, is he ready for one more year? We'll see. There's a lot of things, like, you know, this channel talks about everything. There's music, there's movies, there's TV, there's this talking about life itself. And I want to thank everybody for sticking with me. I want to thank everybody who supported me over these long years and wondering where I've been. And I'm here, and let's talk. You know, let's comment below. I'll probably talk more about the coronavirus as the days go by, because every day it's always really something new. And we've said it, my family said it, like, it's only going to get worse before it gets better. All you can do is keep your head up high. Applaud these people who are risking their lives for these people who have it. This medical staff. I mean, these guys are just absolutely. I just applaud that, and even like the police officers, shit, even the Amazon guys, man, even the mailmen. I know a lot of mailmen. I know a lot of people who are still doing their thing, and I know a lot of people who are still working like at big markets that are still open, grocery stores, the appliance stores. And, it's a scary thing. We are living in a scary world, but I think if we all come together and we all do the things that we need to do, eventually there'll be light at the end of the tunnel. So other than that, though, let's talk movies, let's talk TV, let's talk whatever you want to talk about. I'll have a Q&A too later on in the future. But it's good to be back, and I'm sorry, but yeah, this is my whole setup right now. I remember when I used to have like my own room, used to have all the posters, used to have all my figurines out. Well, that's still happening. I'm gonna figure it out. But oh man, there's some new figurines that you're gonna see that are pretty badass that I got over the years. Pretty bad. I mean, okay. And then I've been playing video games, and I'm not a gamer, but I'll probably review some games. I mean, I've been playing Madden a lot, but that new Predator game, Hunting Grounds, is coming out, and I've been playing that too. So welcome back, guys. And like Mason says, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, I'm back. I want you guys to stay safe, stay healthy. Let's get it started again, right?